Hey, what's up guys? So for this video I decided to do a cut crease, one that I know is all around YouTube, but this is my version. My version is a little bit different. My version is a little bit more difficult and a little bit more messy, so this is the way that I do cut creases. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay MOONDUST Palette. It is a palette that I am in love with. If you like glitters, if you like metallics, I definitely recommend it. And let's get into this video. Am I the only one who does this? Still keeps their palettes in the box that it comes with? Is that weird? Like, all of my palettes are literally still in their boxes. Am I the only one that does that? I don't know. Okay guys, so I have already moisturized my face, primed my eyes, and done my eyebrows. I also have put tape angled to where I can do my eyeshadow and then take it off and have that really nice cut. Or really nice line barrier. I still don't know how do you describe it. But where I put it was where it's angled and I still have space under my lower lash line to where I can still put eyeshadow on the bottom. I did put it on my hand and remove it several times to take off some of the tackiness, so when I take it off it doesn't hurt my face. So the palette I am going to go in with first is the Morphe 35O palette, and the color that I am going to start off with is this color right here. I'm just going to take a bigger eyeshadow brush and apply that all over my lid just as the base shadow. Okay, so the next color that I am going to go in with a fluffy brush is this color right here. It's a lighter, cooler brown. This one right there. Please ignore my nails. My nails are really messed up. And I'm just going to apply that into my crease and right above the crease. So the next color that I'm going to be going into is a darker brown, more of a chocolate brown, this color right here. And I'm going to be applying that onto my crease. And I'm just going to start off really lightly and then really intensify the crease slowly. I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I used to put that darker brown onto my crease, and I'm going to go in with this rust red color right here. And I'm going to apply that to my crease and above the crease, kind of where I put that first shadow. And I'm just going to really lightly do that because I do want that rust red to be to show, but I don't want it to be too out there. Am I explaining myself right? Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to go back in with the fluffy brush, with the blending brush, with the fluffier brush that we used for that first color that we laid down on the crease and above the crease. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush, tap off the excess, and use that to blend any harsh lines at the top of the eyeshadow. Once I've done that, I am going to cut the crease. Now this is a little difficult for me. This is a little bit different of how everyone else does it. If you can tell, and I'm going to maybe zoom in a little bit. My eyes have several folds in them, so it's kind of hard to judge which fold I am supposed to cut. So this might not be the cleanest cut crease, but it is a cut crease my way nonetheless. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I am going to go in with my concealer. The concealer that I use is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I am just going to grab a flat shader brush or a concealer brush, whatever you have, and I'm just going to put some concealer on my brush. I normally just grab it from the applicator itself or from the sides, but I'm just going to grab that on my brush. So this is how I do it. I keep my eye open and I just go around the eye where the folds aren't in my crease, if I'm explaining that correctly. So I'm avoiding my crease, but I am going on my folds, my eye folds, and putting the concealer on that. Okay, so once I've done that with my eye open, and I've already have like a basic shape of how it is, I'm going to close my eye, kind of pull it a little bit, and really straighten out that line, kind of really clean up the line, make it straight and even. Okay, so if you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. I already have concealer where I don't want concealer. It's really difficult for me to do this kind of look. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest to do the other eye while not opening my eye all the way. That is gonna bother me, but we can clean it. So once I've done that, I'm gonna be going in with my NYX palette, and I'm gonna be grabbing the color Half Baked right here. Am I finding it? Yeah, right here. And I'm going to be applying that to where I have the concealer. Okay, so once I've applied that to the lid, I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay MOONDUST Palette. And using that same brush, I'm going to be using the color Lithium. This one. And applying that a little bit on top of the color that we just put on, which is Half Baked. Okay, so what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to clean my crease and just really fix any concealer that got onto anything that wasn't supposed to get onto. So with that, I'm going to be going back in with the rust color that I was using. I'm just going to go back in and put more color in it. So since I still have the tape, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. The eyeliner that I'm using is still the same one, the L'Oreal Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner in Carbon Black. Okay, so after I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape. Okay, I went ahead and cleaned up my eyeliner just a little bit after I took off the tape. I'm going to go ahead and tight line my eyes. The liner that I'm going to be using is the NYX Très Jolie. And I'm just going to be lining the top of my waterline. Before I finish the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. Okay, so I went ahead and did most of my face makeup. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go back into the chocolate brown color that we used for the crease, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. For For the inner corner, I'm going to go back into my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be using the color Verve, which is a pearly white, and I'm going to apply that to the inside of my inner corners. I'm going to apply that to my inner corners. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to apply mascara. If you want to apply falsies, you can, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that was it for this look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I love making these kind of looks, even though my look is a little bit different. It's a little bit more complicated, but I still love it. If you guys like this video, please like this video, comment down below any suggestions you have for me about this video or about other videos you want me to make, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, see you guys later.